The first person I am bringing to the stage right now is actually from Parker, Colorado. He is a Colorado native. You like Parker? Do you? Yeah. It's all right. He's a Colorado native, and he was also in the Final Four of Denver's Next Improv Star. Please welcome to the stage, Greg Counts.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out tonight. You guys are a great audience. My father was a little concerned tonight about my performance. You're not going to talk about me in your show tonight, are you? Nope. Just that. I am a very empathetic man. I have my mother to thank for this. I was a child of the 70s. It was important for sons to be raised to be sensitive. She stopped short of making me wear dresses, but she did leave me with the socially awkward part. I am way too in touch with my feelings. At work, I have to take personality tests to determine my communication style. Turns out, I'm a woman. Every time a woman. I am terrible at firing people. Tom, I have to terminate your employment today. Are you okay? Can I get you something? I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. I think the worst part of being in touch with your feelings is the crying. It's embarrassing. One time I dropped my Boston Terrier, Fudge, off at doggy daycare, per usual. 30 minutes later, I get that nightmare phone call. Her eye has popped out. I rush to the hospital. The vet is giving me my options. We can either sew the eyelid shut, or we can use a prosthetic. The choice is yours. Okay, first, really? Her eye popped out? I mean, that is creepy. And now I have to decide whether this popped out eye either lives or dies. I need a consultation, so I decided to call my wife. Oh, hi, Betty. This is Greg. I need to talk to you about Fudge. Her eye popped out, and now they want me to decide whether I'm going to keep the eye. 2 minutes of, I'll call you back. One moment, please. I have great parents, as I've alluded to. And I didn't always understand their methods. For example, onions. I hate onions. The smell, the taste, the texture, I hate everything about them. But my parents thought I was just finicky and couldn't accept that I didn't like onions, like it was a mental illness. To prove this point, they would hide onions in my food. Now, their reactions to my discoveries were the stages of grief. Denial. There aren't any onions in there, Greg. Yes, there are. They're right here on my fork. Acceptance quickly followed by anger. Fine, there are onions in there, but you are going to sit there and you are going to eat everything, or you are grounded. Their deceit is my punishment. As a kid, my parents said things that didn't always make sense to me. Stop crying, or I'll give you a reason. Now, why would I stop having fun and cry if I didn't have a reason? Obviously, I had a reason. I've covered what that reason is. The damn feelings. And one of my dad's all-time personal favorites, do as I say, not as I do. The ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card in the parental arsenal. When I became a parent, things were going to be different. I have a daughter, her name is Emily. And Emily would know that there is clear rationale behind every decision, and that onions are bad. The first test of my skills came when she was 4. She wouldn't clean her room. No problem. I'm going to reason with my 4-year-old. This plan is foolproof. So I lay out the rule. Either you clean up your room, or you're going to lose your Barbies. She nods and says yes. I don't buy it. So I repeat it again, first for clarity, but second, to avoid having to take away her Barbies, because that is going to make her feel bad, which of course is going to make me feel bad. Damn feelings. Anyway, I go to her room and inspect. And there are toys and Barbies littering the floor. Damn it, why is she making me do this? Okay, Emily. You are making me take away your Barbies. You are making me do this. I'm sorry, it's not you. It's Daddy. I am a rock. We all grow up despite the attempts at parental sabotage. I love video games. At home, we have a gaming system, but I want an Xbox 360. I tell this plan to my wife and daughter. And where does the voice of reason come from? The 12-year-old. Dad, we don't play enough games to spend money on an Xbox. The student has become the master. She is logical. I am emotional. I mean, what is next? Liking onions? Not in my house. You have been a great audience. Thank you very much.